What is he saying?
People in the land of Chup don't talk very much these days because of the cult master's decree. So it's not surprising that this warrior has temporarily lost control of his voice.
Oh, it beats me why people in the land of Chup can't talk properly.
Murder Spokobi New Year?
So it's murder he plans? Well, we won't have that.
Bolo, be quiet. The warrior is trying to tell us something. I've got it! What a fool I am. He's been talking to us fluently the whole time.
You call those grunts fluency?
They're hand movements. He's been using a language of gesture. As for what he said, it wasn't murder, it was mudra. That's his name. He's been trying to introduce himself. He's been saying, mudra, speak Abhinaya. That's what he's been saying, Abhinaya. It's the most ancient gesture language. There's nothing to worry about. Mudra is a friend and also a champion warrior of Chup, second in authority only to the cult master himself.
If he's Katam's son's number 2 man, then let's capture him and put him in chains. We can tell the cult master we'll only release him if we get that key back.
And Prince Bolo, how are you going to capture him? Mudra is no longer an ally of the cult master. He has been disgusted with the cult and broken off relations with Katam Shud. Let's see if I can translate this. Not all Chapwalas follow Katam Shud. Mostly they are afraid of his powers. But if he were defeated, then they would turn to me. And my shadow and I would both be in favor of peace. In the land of Chup, shadows are considered equal to the person that it is shadowing for. Shadows can change shape and often have a stronger personality than the person it is attached to. Katam Shud's black magic has had fearsome results. He's become shadowy himself, and his shadow has become more like a person. At this point, it is no longer possible to tell which is which. He's done what no other Chapwala has ever done. He's separated himself from his shadow. The cult master can be in 2 places at once.
Now we have to be in one? Now we not only have to be in once, we have to be in twice? Oh, that's impossible. Why should we believe this creature? Hasn't he admitted he's a traitor to his own leader? How do we know this isn't some sort of trap?
Quit being so loud, Your Highness. I am in command here. Hold your tongue or you'll be on your way back to Gup City and someone else will have to rescue your precious Bachi on your behalf. You wouldn't like that, would you? Mudra, would you help us? It isn't going to be easy in the darkness of Chup. We could use a fellow like you, a mighty warrior and all that. Oh, of course, for the cult master must surely be defeated. But Mudra says there is a decision that we must make.
I bet I know what it is. It's the same one we should have made before we even left Up City. Which do we save first, Bachi or the ocean? By the way, isn't he wicked awesome and sharp? Mudra, I mean.
I know who you mean. He's okay, I guess.
Okay. Only okay.
Okay. Oh, Mudra's saying something. As I told you, there are now 2 Katam Shuds. One of them, at this very moment, has Princess Bachi captive in the citadel of Chup and is planning to sew up her lips. The other, as you should know, is in the Old Zone, where he was plotting the ruination of the Sea of Stories.
Say what you will, General, but a person must come before an ocean, no matter how great the peril to both. It must be Bathsheba first. Bathsheba, my love, my only girl. Her cherry lips must be safe from the cultmaster's needle, and without further delay.
Very well, but we must send someone to investigate the old zone. But whom? Who could go? I will.
What did you say?
Well, I said that I will go and be your spy in the old zone.
And why would you volunteer for this job?
Well, sir, it's like this. All my life, I've heard about the wonderful sea of stories, the water genies, and everything. But I started believing only when I saw If in my bathroom the other night. And now that I've actually come to Kahani and seen with my own eyes how beautiful the ocean is, and with its story streams and colors whose names I don't even know, and its floating gardeners and plenty more fishes, and all, well, it turns out I may be too late, because the whole ocean is going to be dead any minute if we don't do something. And it turns out that I don't like the idea of that. No, sir, I don't like it one bit. I don't like the idea that all the good stories in the world will go wrong forever and ever, or just die. As I say, I only just started believing in those, but maybe it isn't too late for me to find it.
There's more to you, Haroun, than meets the blinking eye.
General, I ask you, is this not the perfect fellow for the job?
Very well. Haroun, you will be our spy. You deserve it. Take your pick of companions and be gone.
Yes, indeed. Just as my great passion, my amour leads me to Bathsheba, always towards Bathsheba. So this boy's destiny is to rescue what he loves. That is the ocean of stories. Keep a sharp lookout. Soak in the shadows. See without being seen. In a way, you'll be a shadow warrior too.
Goodbye.
Haroun picked several companions and set off for the old zone at the south pole of Kahini. Haroun and If the water genie jumped on the back of Bud the Hoopoe. The plenty of fishes and floating gardener Molly were close behind. After several hours of high-speed travel, they found themselves at the southern polar ocean.
We're going the right way, we can tell. Before it was filthy, now it's hell.
Molly, if that water is so badly poisoned, doesn't it hurt your feet? I can take more than that. A little poison? Bah. A little acid? Bah. A gardener's a tough old bird. It won't stop me. You can stop a leak or three. You can stop traffic, but you can't stop me.
What we are here to stop is the work of the cult master. Never thought it would be so bad. We have failed you. We feel sad. I feel terrible. She feels worse. We can hardly speak in verse.
Whatever is causing this poison can't be far away. You stay here and keep watch.
What is that up ahead? It looks like a forest standing up from the ocean. Could it be land?
Neglected waters is what it is. Overgrown, gone to weed, run down. Nobody to keep the place a trim. It's a disgrace. Give me a year and the whole place would look like new.
But we don't have a year! And I don't want to fly over it. We would be too easy to spot. And we couldn't take you with us.
Don't worry about me, and don't even think about flying over it. I can clear a path through it.
Well, I see Molly has cleared a path. Let's go. But where is Molly? Molly, where are you? Molly? Ah!
It is a web of night, a legendary Chapwala weapon. Struggle is useless. The more you fight, the harder it grips.
So we were prisoners already? Some hero I turned out to be.